mic up to Disco. Oh, actually, Simon has the microphone.
Glasgow, Scotland! Simon has a problem. You know, it's bad enough that I have to wrestle against the homicidal, suicidal, genocidal Sabu. It's bad enough that I have to wrestle against that tattooed freak, Saturn. Now they're telling me it's a no DQ, anything goes hardcore match. Do I look like a hardcore wrestler to you? I'm a blue chip athlete. I deserve better than this.
Hold on. One of the most incredible cage matches I have ever seen tonight. It's a three-way dance. Perry Saturn, Simon Diamond, and Sabu.
Their opponent from Boston, Massachusetts. Here is Perry Saturn.
Well, certainly Saturn has gone out of his way to make an impact here tonight on Retribution. Making his way to the ring with Medeja. Certainly, who looks lovely as always. Holy cow, Simon Diamond and Sabu in the ring. Medeja on her way down to the ring with Saturn. And she looks lovely as always. I'll tell you what, doesn't appear to be that she's here on her own accord, I guess you could say. But Perry Saturn wanted to make an impact, and what an impact he has made tonight for the World Wrestling All-Stars. Destroying Puppet and Neo. Destroying Spider Nick Clever. And tonight, tearing it up in a hardcore three-way dance. Sabu, Simon Diamond, and Saturn.
Yeah, look at Saturn. He's already got Medeja with valet. He's been in the company for about a better part of 45 minutes. He's already got a valet. Well, crowd obviously favoring Sabu in this match.
Sabu's actually has wrestled in this city before and has made quite an impact on the fans here across Europe as we tour with the World Wrestling All-Stars. Interesting philosophy. Quite a bit of difference here between these two individuals, no doubt about it.
Yeah, and obviously the favorite I think would have to be Sabu. He has more experience in hardcore magic, more experience in three-way dances.
Simon Diamond right off the bat.
Acting like a moron.
Well, I'll tell you what, hardcore not his genre, but you know what? Simon Diamond is a blue chipper. He said it before. Smart man, indeed.
A blue chip athlete, that's like a term for collegiate athlete, isn't it?
Well, he played baseball at Virginia Commonwealth University.
Oh yeah, and he's a big Notre Dame fan. He's from South End, Indiana.
Well, I'll tell you what, Simon Diamond, who...
You know what that means?
What's that?
He's a dork. You know, a legitimate dork. That's why all Notre Dame fans are dorks.
Quite a history between these two men dating back several years. Perry Saturn in the ring.
Yeah.
Against Sabu, who every time out turns it up another notch here on the World Wrestling All-Stars pay-per-view. I will never forget the match. You and I were sitting at ringside between he and Devin Storm. Sabu turns it up every time those cameras are on or off. You know, he's crazy every minute of the day.
Sabu is without a doubt one of the best pay-per-view performers in the history of wrestling, I think.
Both men now up at the top. Oh! The ring.
They went to the same move. And here comes Simon Diamond. Here comes a quick one.
A three-way dance.
Wow. Smart move by Simon Diamond. He tried for the quick pin and got out. He's not going to go with these guys head-to-head. He's going to pick his spot. It's a smart thing to do. Ooh.
Saturn, in the meantime, takes it to Sabu. Sabu, one of the most incredible thresholds of pain of any man walking the face of God's green earth.
Yeah, wow.
Thrown out of the ring by Saturn. Meanwhile, Simon Diamond wrestling a very smart match, takes this opportunity to go one-on-one with Saturn, rolling him up, not quite enough to get the pin. Clothesline takes down Saturn.
Simon Diamond, I'm going to favor Simon Diamond in this match. I like the strategy. Hit him quick and get out. Oh, get out, get out.
Well, I'll tell you what, while Simon Diamond wrestles a very smart match, Sabu, with many, many tricks in his arsenal, no doubt about it, when he breaks... Look at this.
Look at this, you got a triple headlock.
Triple headlock, now into the ropes. Goes Sabu. Down goes Saturn. Followed by Sabu, down goes Diamond. Arm drag takedown. And Sabu, while primarily known for being suicidal, genocidal maniac he is, can still mat wrestle with the best of them. Down goes Saturn with the spear to Sabu, who then follows up with some right hands. And some right boots to the chest.
Jeremy, you ever figured out what Sabu is always doing now?
I'm not going to ask. I'll just take his word for it, whatever it is.
Oh, big right hand. He almost knocked a tooth out.
Harry Saturn, who made it clear. Look at this. Oh, beautiful move. That's the Arabian breast by Sabu.
And look at Simon Diamond just sitting there picking his spot, just waiting out. But you got to make the save, because if you don't get the pin in this match, you don't win.
Well, Sabu has been on several WWA pay-per-views, as I mentioned before. Saturn and Diamond, their first pay-per-views for the World Wrestling All-Stars. And Saturn really sees the opportunity to make this one his own.
Hey, what the hell, Saturn? You took my chair.
Saturn just grabbed the chair from Disco Inferno.
Well, give me another chair. Well, give me your chair, Jeremy.
Here's my chair. There's no rules hardcore match. Perfectly legal. Saturn seizing the opportunity. Meanwhile, it's Sabu who sets up that chair in the middle of the ring. And at any point, Sabu can unload. Sabu can unleash.
Wait,
on the outside.
Diamond is trying to make
on the outside.
He is suicidal. This guy's got a legitimate death wish, Jeremy. How do you beat a guy that wants to kill himself?
Sabu, more than wants to kill himself, wants to kill his opponent.
So, okay, let's look at this. He's suicidal, he wants to kill himself. He's homicidal, he wants to kill somebody else. And he's genocidal, which means he wants to kill everybody. How do you combat a guy like that? He's sick.
Wait a minute. Saturn and Diamond may be doing the smart thing, realizing the disadvantage they've been at. Now maybe collectively going to go try and take out the Bombay native. Saturn.
Smart move by Simon Diamond and Perry Saturn. Take him down 2-on-1 and you can fight amongst yourselves. But you're not going to take Sabu out 1-on-1. There's no way.
Sabu fires back.
I wonder if Sabu kind of likes it like that. Likes it 2-on-1, you know? He's suicidal.
Here's a cover.
He's homicidal, Jimmy. I bet you if I asked him, he'd want to kill you. I bet he wants to kill you.
Please don't press the question.
No, I'm going to tell him you said some bad things about it, and I want to see if he kills you, all right?
Medasia's on the outside of the ring, yet to play a role in this match. It should be interesting to see what she does. Right across the chin, the chair.
We saw in the back, she said, help me. When she walked by Scott D'Amore, I mean, is she out here on her own, or are they making her stay out here, or what?
Well, I'll tell you this much.
She looks like repulsed at the action that's going on in here.
Sabu, who has now been busted open on the chin from that chair, is bleeding from the lip.
Ew. God.
And I'll tell you what, the blood is flowing from the mouth of Sabu. That chin shot across the chair did it. And now it's up to Saturn to capitalize.
Yeah, this is kind of ridiculous. You've got a man that could be suffering a turn of bleeding right now, and we're continuing with the match?
Saturn busted open as well, right above his right eye, or rather to the side of his right eye. Blood streaming from the eye, and that certainly plays a disadvantage to Saturn. When blood gets in your eyes, obviously not only painful, it blinds you, and psychologically...
Oh, good move by Diamond. Diamond picking a spot. He's got both big wounded animals in the ring.
Diamond has wrestled a very smart match thus far.
He's a blue chip athlete, Jeremy.
Now a submission maneuver. as Sabu continues to gush from the mouth.
Yeah, he's gushing blood from the mouth.
Crowd now getting behind Sabu.
That's an interesting submission here. I've never seen it before.
Wait a minute, Saturn to the top.
Oh, Saturn just breaks up the hole, just destroys these guys.
Well, look at a smart move by Saturn.
Look at a camera shot of that. He's bleeding like a stuck pig.
Saturn knowing full well he has to get the pinfall to be declared the winner in this contest. Breaking up a ping, whether it's Diamond, whether it's Sabu on top, doesn't matter. Must be done either way.
Oh, leg submission. And Simon Diamond with a Japanese arm wringer.
A double submission maneuver. Difficult decision now for the referee to be made.
Well, yes, two wins.
Saturn and Diamond agreed months ago to work together. This may have been part of their game plan, and it looks to be working. The leg being stretched by Perry Saturn. The arm being stretched by Simon Diamond.
But he's not going to give up. I think he likes it.
Meanwhile, Simon Diamond now puts the boots to Perry Saturn.
I'll tell you another guy who likes pain. Perry Saturn. Look at that.
Draped right across the top rope is Perry Saturn. Meanwhile, this gives Simon Diamond the opportunity to go outside. Hang on a minute. There was a table here. That's our goalkeeper's timetable. What is he doing? Anything legal, nothing the referee can do but just stand by and watch the carnage. As Saturn bleeding now all over his face and head. Sabu bleeding from the mouth. Simon Diamond now about to suplex Sabu onto a table. Are you kidding me? Stopped in the nick of time. And that chair across the chin again. Saturn now. Springboard to the second rope. Oh, leg drop right across the head. 1, 2. And the more and more this match continues, the more and more Sabu continues to be worn down and taken to school by Sabu, rather by Saturn.
What a physical matchup this has been. This is it. Is this what Commissioner Sanders wanted? Just a bunch of blood and gore?
Saturn wanted to make an impact. Simon Diamond in for the save. Smart maneuver.
Well, let's talk about this. And how sick can a guy be if he wants to do whatever he wants when he wants to do it? That's what his contract said, right?
That's what he claims.
Well, this sick bozo comes out here and wants a no DQ hardcore match three-way against these two guys? I mean, I got to question the guy's mental capacity. Simon Diamond, the only one in this match showing any intelligence whatsoever.
Versus suplex and a face plant,
which is surprising for a Notre Dame guy.
1, 2.
Ooh, broken up by Saturn.
Saturn, who is a master of those suplexes.
Yeah, he's one of the strongest men in professional wrestling. I've been in the ring with the guy. He's beat me for a television title at one point.
Well, I'm sure he lists that as one of his great accomplishments in life.
Well, I would.
Chair to the head. Dear God. And one of Simon Diamond's troubles. Sabu just says, I'm not even going to bother. Oh, wait a minute. Arabian face buster. And Sabu again to Simon Diamond with the Arabian face buster. And Sabu in the driver's seat of this hardcore triple threat match for the World Wrestling All-Stars. Oh, wait a minute. Sabu now, they're over here in front of us. I always get nervous. Anytime there's Sabu at a table within 20 feet, I run for cover.
Wait a minute. Simon Diamond's going up. What's he doing?
Wait a minute. Simon Diamond to the top rope. Cut off by Sabu. Meanwhile, Saturn lays draped across that table here at ringside. Sabu to the top.
Oh! Execution of the springboard Frankenstein.
And at the same time, it leaves the opportunity for Saturn to gain his breath.